Today we're going to talk about Super Chat and the disadvantages to streamers.
What's on Jay's mind?
Alright guys, so for those of you who don't know, Super Chats is a way on YouTube for people watching someone streaming to donate. What it does is it allows their comment go to the top. You can use, I think you can put some GIFs, some other cute things in there, but it kind of highlights that person and their donation. Most people who stream definitely take donations and most likely have Super Chats enabled. I do not. I've been streaming a lot lately. I will continue to stream a lot, and I do not use Super Chats. I haven't been asked about it very often, but I am asked about it, so I figured I'd make a video as to why. Honestly, I kind of was using the excuse that I'm technology illiterate and I couldn't figure it out. And then I looked into it, and I actually have a good reason for not wanting to use it now. Although I don't use Super Chats, I do accept donations through Streamlabs. There is a link. You can click on the link. It's a couple more steps, but in the long run, not only for the person donating, but for the person getting the donations, it's just better for everybody. Well, here's why. So let's do this to make math a little bit easy. Let's say somebody donated $100 through Streamlabs, which is what I use. So first of all, you sign up for Streamlabs. It's completely free. You don't have to pay anything to send anybody money. There is a subscription service if you are using, like trying to sign up for the Pro or whatever, which that gives you more benefits. I think it's something like $5 a month. But if you're cheap like me, then why do that when I can't speak about other streamers, but anytime I get a donation, a subscriber, anything like that, I say the person's name, blah, 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 say thank you, this and that. So you're getting your due diligence there. And again, I don't know if other streamers do that or not. I do though. So back to the point though. You donate through Streamlabs. It's costing you as a donator nothing. $0. If you donate through Super Chats, you are getting charged a credit card processing fee. Somebody has to pay for that fee, and you think it's going to be Super Chats? No, it's not going to be them. Or Google, I guess, since they own YouTube. So on a $100 donation, because this actually happened to me, someone donated through Streamlabs, and it's linked right to my PayPal account, so all donations go right to my PayPal account. Well, the amount taken was 3.2%. So on a $100 donation, I got $96.80 of that, period. That's my money. Anything ran through PayPal, they get their cut, they get their piece of the pie. That's normal, that's expected. PayPal or Square even for that matter, if you had a Square account linked instead of PayPal account. With Super Chats, because you are on the hook for that processing fee, let's say it's 3.2% the other way. So the person who donated that $100, not only would they have had to pay the $100, but they would have had to pay, assuming it's 3.2%, and I don't know that it is, they would have had to pay that 3.2% on their end. So now instead of donating that $100, what you're actually donating is $103.20. Oh, big deal, Jay. It's not that big a deal, blah, blah, blah. Sure, maybe not. But pennies add up to dollars, dollars add up to a buttload of money, right? My point is, Streamlabs versus Super Chats as far as donating for the donator goes, it's cheaper. It's costing you the amount of money you want to send versus this small fee that you want to send. Now for the streamer, and I really don't want this to come across as sounding greedy or ungrateful, because it's definitely not the case. And I debated making this video for this reason, for the next point that I'm about to make. But I'm going to make my point and then I'm going to explain myself. So with Streamlabs, minus that 3.2%, I get 100%. 100% of whatever's left after that small fee that PayPal takes is mine. Well, Streamlabs, Google, automatically takes 30% of that. Okay, so on a $100 donation, I get $96.80 through Streamlabs. Through Super Chats, I get $70 of that, or any streamer gets $70 of that. Okay, that's huge. That's a big chunk of money. Not only that, if you are a partner channel, most MCNs, and mine does not, so I don't have to worry about this personally, but anyone that's not with Screenwave Media like I am, they get hit with an additional 20% of that $70. So 20% of $70 is $14 more being taken away from the streamer. Most MCNs, the average contract is they get 20% of everything that you make on YouTube. Now, that in itself people might raise an eyebrow at. But the thing is, it's less than YouTube takes themselves. And for us, or for Screenwave Media people, I kind of look at it as having a lawyer on retainer. If I have any issues with my channel at all whatsoever, I can go to them and they can get in contact with YouTube and try to make something happen. Whereas the regular person like myself cannot do that. So there's where your 20% comes in. Bottom line is though, most MCNs will take 20% from that 70 after Google or Super Chats has taken their 30% off the top first. So 20% of $70 is $14. So now if someone donates $100, what the streamer gets is $56. Now, on one hand, hey, just be grateful for the money, right? On the other hand, if I'm donating to someone, and this is where I'm coming from, and this is my thought process on this. If I'm donating to someone's stream, I'm donating to that person. I'm donating for a reason. I'm donating to them to help them out, to pay them for their time, for their entertainment. I'm not donating for YouTube or Google to take a percentage. I'm not donating for someone's MCN to take a percentage. That's not why I'm giving someone my hard-earned money. So anyone who donates through Super Chats, and this is really why I don't use it, is because I look at it from my point of view as a donator. It's literally 44% of what you're donating is being taken from the person streaming. I don't have 1,000 people in my streams every time I stream, so I don't think I'm missing out on this huge percentage of people who would only donate because of Super Chats and are not donating because I don't use Super Chat. But for other people, like, I mean, it's all perspective, honestly, is what it is. How do you look at it? I look at it as from a donator's perspective, because I do donate to chats, to streams, sorry. If I'm donating to that person, I want that person to get the money. I do not want someone else to get that money from them. That's 44% gone off the top before you even pay taxes. Now I'm going to call that a wash because you got to pay taxes on everything you make no matter what. Okay, so I'm not even going to get into the tax part of it. Otherwise, I could make Super Chat look just completely ridiculous and unbearable where they're taking something stupid like 60% or something. But you got to pay taxes no matter what, so I'm not even going to get into that. Another advantage to not using Super Chat and using Streamlabs instead as a source of receiving donations is, now this one is kind of a selfish reason. If I need that money immediately, it's in my PayPal account immediately. As soon as someone donates, it goes into my PayPal account. PayPal now has a setup to where you can link a debit card and you can take that money, move it over to your debit card instead of your bank, which is the same thing, let's be honest, and you get that money within half an hour. It transfers in minutes versus a day or 2 days. I use 2 different banks for my various PayPal accounts. One of those is 1 business day. The one I have set up for Streamlabs, it actually takes 2 because the bank just, that's what they do. So let's say I had a bill due. Let's say I'm short on cash, I'm hungry, right? And I get this money through Streamlabs and then I go, okay, I can eat. Oh, okay, tomorrow I can pay my electric bill that's due because I haven't gotten paid out through YouTube yet, or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying this as like an, oh, woe is me kind of thing. This is the life and job I chose. But my point is, I can get that money immediately. I can go do what I need to do with that money immediately instead of having to wait 2 days. Most people watching this, I mean, that's life. Life happens. Bad things happen all the time. Sometimes you need money like now, let me have it, instead of waiting a day, 2 days, whatever. So anyways, that's why I prefer Streamlabs as a source of donations versus Super Chat. I'm not going to tell anyone to not use Super Chat or not donate through Super Chat or whatever. But me personally, I'll probably never turn it on. I do appreciate everything that I do get through donations through streaming. You try to stream daily, 5, 6, 7 times a week. So I really don't want to come across as ungrateful because that's definitely not the case. But I felt I owed an explanation since I have been getting asked why no Super Chat whenever I'm streaming. So that's it basically, and take that information and process it however you want. But that's why I choose not to use Super Chat.